Are you ready to do some traveling? Let us tell you about a group of businesses today that you might not have ever heard of. In fact, you might not know a whole lot about them. The Idaho Bed and Breakfast Association. Let me introduce Tina Huff, our executive coordinator, and my name is Shar Scott, secretary, treasurer, and grant manager. Our respective husbands are John Huff, our vice president, and Brian Scott, my husband, president. Guess where they are? Both home minding the store. In fact, her husband's serving tea as we speak.
And he's not very happy about that.
So who is IBA? We represent the Idaho Bed and Breakfast Association, commonly referred to as IBA. You might ask, what kind of lodging do they represent? We have packed some things in this suitcase for you, as if you were potential guests wanting to know what our association is all about. We represent small lodging businesses of 20 rooms or less, serving breakfast to our guests. So if you'll take a moment, open that photo foldout that Tina's passing to you, you will see there is quite a variety. We are very excited to be here today as a brand new statewide organization, and we hope that you will share in our excitement as we present a plethora of the things that we hope to accomplish in our first year. Page 1 in your packet describes us in detail, and you will see that our main purpose is to promote the small lodging industry in Idaho. We were established by the grassroots efforts of a number of lodging facilities from throughout the state, meeting together at the October 2009 Northern Idaho Tourism Summit held at Silverwood Theme Park. To put this in perspective on a state level, through meetings with Karen Ballard and many of her associates, we have been further encouraged to formally organize. So now we have an EIN, we have a State of Idaho Certificate of Incorporation, we have Articles of Incorporation, and we've even applied for our federal nonprofit status, requesting expeditious treatment. Currently, there are approximately 250 plus small lodging facilities in Idaho that we know of. Through a variety of efforts, we hope to encourage a high number of these businesses to join our association. Since that meeting in October, we already have over 45 members from throughout the state. This shows that there clearly is a need. The association will move this industry forward as we gather momentum through the accomplishment of the goals that we'll share with you today. On page 2 in your packet, you will see that this industry we are a part of is nationally recognized as a group of innkeepers known as the Professional Association of Innkeepers International, commonly called PI. You've probably heard of it. On page 3, we wanted to show you the approximate number of facilities represented in each of your regions. And by the way, we'd appreciate your help. We'd love to have you go back and tell your constituency, you know, you got to find out about this State of Idaho Bed and Breakfast Association. Page 4 in your packet shows you the success that we have already achieved with our membership recruitment. We would like to share our objectives for achieving our common goal of putting more heads in beds. Our first objective is to get the word out.
Extra, extra. Read all about it.
As an association, we feel that nothing could be more important in a print campaign than presenting a cohesive message throughout the state by promoting Idaho's adventures in living. Our goal is to promote the common business interests of all of our members throughout each region, drawing on extended stays to experience all that this state has to offer. Establishing partnerships between the businesses that draw visitors to our state and combining our resources to market as a team, that's our focus. Creating more opportunities to draw those lumpkins out of that RV and into our small lodging establishments along their journey, then sharing our unique knowledge of each area with these visitors, enticing them to stay and play longer. That's key. As you can see from page 5 in your packet, we hope to be a part of the official Idaho travel guide, Prime Season Magazine Co-op, Madden Media, and other state co-ops as the opportunities arise.
Our second objective is to create a marketing through our brochure. As you will see from the brochure from one of our neighboring states, we need to develop a piece of collateral material to market IBA. Our full bleed color brochure, which will be an all-inclusive directory, will be our main collateral piece this year. All small lodging establishments will be listed regardless of whether or not they have joined the Idaho Bed and Breakfast Association. Active members will be highlighted. We are using the visitidaho.org site to help us create this contact list to accomplish our objective. At this time, I am personally contacting every small lodging facility throughout the state to confirm their business status and to invite them to join our association. Look at the top half of page 6 in your packet to see our cost breakdown. One of the goals of the brochure is to partnership with non-lodging businesses in each region's cities to help reach our matching funds requirement. These businesses will benefit directly from our association's clientele. Because of our experience in the northern region in creating a local association brochure, and I have many of these on the back table if you'd like to take them back to your constituencies back in your region as an example, we know that we will have the ability to be able to create a state brochure. Distribution of our brochure will be through certified rack to our 5 border states and Canada to connect with the rubber tire market. Our next element and a goal is the email marketing, which continues on page 6, the element 5. The state provides us with a unique opportunity to find guests and investigate their interests prior to their visit. The state's Hot Leads program generates leads from travelers that fill in questionnaires when requesting travel guides from the state. With the purchase of 100 leads that are hot off the press, usually within 24 hours, we can purchase these leads for each region that are directly linked to the lodging and activities pertinent to their locations and recirculate them to our membership. These lists can further be collected into our website database so that we can send out a "Can I introduce you to Idaho?" or things to do while visiting us, or a fun report blast on a regular basis.
Karen's already held up the 1-minute sign. I can't even believe it. It's over. Okay, we're done. Sorry. We have one last thing to give you, if you don't mind. We'd like to wrap up by saying to you our most important goal is the website, but our last thing we'd like to say is you've heard about who we are, you've heard a little bit about what we want to do, but we timed this thing. We thought we had it down to 10 minutes. Anyway. Oh, hallelujah. Woo! We gave you the ending pitch already. Okay, well, I'm going to sneak you back.
This is a new group. You're a new group. We're going to give you a couple more minutes.
Oh. I was losing my breath. Over 90% of the reservations that come to our business come from websites, and we know that the Internet's been a driving force for many business ventures, and small lodging is no exception. So we had 3 bids for our website. We're happy to say we hired a designer who's designed several association sites. She's been delightful to work with, and our current limited resources, which are our membership dues match, have forced us to phase in the website piece by piece. Your ITC grant will allow us to move forward rapidly with this project. The handout Tina shared with you shows the current home page. The map's interactive. It shows each region with major cities as you hover above it with your cursor. It's populated with all the small lodging facilities, not just those who are members. We've designed it to share recipes, itineraries, maps, a calendar that will be filled with events from all over the state. A unique feature will be the business partnerships that we will make with all the businesses that our lodging owners refer guests to. We also want to welcome members that have a particular interest in our industry as vendors, businesses that are associated with the operation of small lodging like reservation systems, insurance liability companies. Page 7 in your packet has more details.